There is one person who can stop Trump from turning Canada into the 51st state, and it's not the Prime Minister. Americans love the royal family, and they always have. 60 million people watched Prince Harry and Meghan's wedding. Royal baby announcements trend for days. When Queen Elizabeth died, the outpouring from the United States was enormous. Americans don't have royalty of their own, so they borrow Britain's, and they follow every detail. But here's something most Americans don't know. King Charles is not just the King of England, he is the King of Canada. Canada is a constitutional monarchy. The King is our head of state. His representative, the Governor General, signs every piece of legislation into law. Every Canadian soldier serves under the Crown. Our courts operate in the King's name. So the royal family is not just a British institution, it's a Canadian one. And it has been this way since before the United States existed. When the American colonies broke away from the Crown in 1776, Canada stayed. That was a deliberate choice. Canada built an entire nation within the monarchy. Confederation in 1867, 2 world wars fought under the Crown, a constitution patriated in 1982 with the Queen standing right there. The royal family is woven into the fabric of this country in ways most Americans have never been told. And I know Donald Trump loves the royal family too. He has spoken glowingly about Queen Elizabeth. He accepted a state visit from King Charles at Windsor Castle. And according to a new book by British journalist Robert Hardman, when Trump was told that King Charles is Canada's head of state, he paused. He said, "Wait, do they still recognize the king?" Hardman writes it was the closest he had heard to an acknowledgement that as long as Canada has the king, Trump was not going to cross that line. So when you admire King Charles, you are admiring Canada's king too. And that is one very good reason to leave Canada alone.